Donald Trump is headed to Europe. He will be meeting on Friday in Hamburg with the group of 20. That is 20 of the world's biggest countries, I guess, right? Or most powerful economy, as measured by
GDP.
And it has now been confirmed that Donald Trump will have not just like a little like, oh, I saw you in the hallway, let's have a talk, but a actual sit down with Putin. There are reports that advisors are afraid of what he's going to say to Putin.
Imagine Putin finally he's like, yes, we already talked about how ugly Angela Merkel is like for 20 minutes. Now can you tell us secret nuke information, please? This is why we elect you. Yes, she is too, I understand, but we must get information now.
I think we should probably put a bet on like how long it takes us to know what was said in there. Because it could take 5 minutes, but somebody might decide it's better to wait until he lands in D.C. Like just as the plane is touching down is when the Post and the Times reporters get the call, or depending on what time it is in Moscow when they want to release the transcripts and the phone and probably the recordings, right?
It's gonna get to point of like
so many options.
He offered to help us reinvade Chechnya, which we thought was a little excessive.
But here is Mike Huckabee, father of the spokesperson for the president, or maybe spokesperson for the president, trying to get out there and make sure that she has a job by talking about how there's going to be so much macho in that room, ladies and gentlemen. Like, you're not going to...
Well, President Trump set to hold his first face-to-face meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin. That, of course, happening on Friday. The greatly anticipated sit-down will occur on the sidelines of the G20 summit in Hamburg. You know, many this morning are calling it the biggest diplomatic test of the presidency so far. So what can we expect? Former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee is joining us. He is also a Fox News contributor.
Pause it for 1 second. No, it's like the biggest diplomatic test so far. I mean, I don't even know what this means. Like, this is like, is he going to get out of there without having peed his pants? Is he going to, like, honestly, the bar is being set so low here. Is there anything that he could do that in any way wouldn't make Putin happy? Like, he's just going to laugh at him. But go ahead.
Good morning, Governor. You know, it's unclear at the moment if the president will actually confront Putin on the election interference if he does not raise it. Some critics are saying that'd be a shocking, irresponsible oversight. Do you think the president will bring it up?
I think it's very hard to say, but I look at this as two alpha males coming together in the pre-fight press conference. This is Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. One of the people, that's Donald Trump, tends to be full of hyperbole. He likes to talk. He talks big. If you look at Vladimir Putin's style, he downplays everything. You know, he's accused of getting involved in the American elections by an interviewer, and he laughs it off and just blows it off as nothing. But both of these guys understand that a lot is at stake. So I don't think that this particular meeting, this first encounter, is going to be that substantive. It's going to be two guys sizing each other up, waiting for that time when they actually are in the ring.
Well, it
ought to be epic to watch the body language.
I never knew someone with Down syndrome could look this smug. I just did my sizing up.
That was the worst analysis that I've heard.
That is
of
him
anyone
basically
since I've been here
trying to not offend Donald Trump.
Yes, I am aware.
I like Frazier.
That's such an insult.
It was just the dumbest,
Am I Ali
longest.
or Frazier?
That is such an insult to Ali and Frazier.
Yes.
That is like obscene.
Horrible. I'm sure he doesn't mind. Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos